Hello, folks, and welcome to Light Beer Wednesday. Light Beer Wednesday is when we look at a light beer on Wednesday. Um, let's see, Outlaw out. All right, so as you can see, I have Outlaw Mile High Light Beer from Colorado. Got this at a local store for 99 cents at Circle K, in fact. Preventing me from having to buy a whole six pack, which I would have done, but I'm glad I didn't have to. So we're starting to get these in the tall cans, the six pack cans, 12 packs. I don't know how popular it is. I haven't seen bottles, only cans. Thick golden, thick white head of foam, a clear straw, gold straw appearance. There's a slight haze to it. I notice with Outlaw Light Beer, there's always a slight haze to it. Let's look at the website. America deserves a new light beer. Well, do we? Look for Outlaw 12 and 24 packs along with the 16-ounce cans and 24-ounce cans, all in our signature blue. I've seen these, the pints and the 12-ounce cans. I'm not sure about the 24-ounce. There's a locator tool. This was an independent craft beer company, and they were about to go out of business because there's too many craft beers on the market, and a lot of people aren't buying them anymore. And so the new chief executive officer said, let's make a regular light beer. And the people at the company said, are you crazy? He said, well, we're going to go out of business anyway, so let's make a light beer because I think light beer is more popular. And they did do that, and apparently it started taking off. Now, I don't know if that's sustainable. I don't know if it's going to last. They sent me some beer earlier this year, and it was very nice. They sent me a lot of merchandise because they watched my review and they liked it. I think that there's a chance that they might be coming out with a new regular beer, not a light beer, like Outlaw regular lager. I don't know if that's going to happen. It's not my problem. So there you go. It's an all malt light beer, though. It's no corn or rice. So, and I can get a 12 pack for $8.99. Now I don't know if the company's making any money off of that, if they're just trying to rope people in. Nice lacing. But like I said, if it makes money, it doesn't make money. I'm not part of that company, but it's got a pungent aroma. It's not just like bland nothingness. It's got like a beer, sour, lager kind of beer character. Correct. Tivoli Brewing Company. Better than Pabst Light? That's debatable. All right, cheers. Good flavor, not, like bursting with flavor, being that it's a light beer. Light beer is always watered down, but it's nice. I like it. I do like it. Claude with altitude. Oh, well, there he goes. With his muted mic.
I said, hello, how are you, sir?
I'm fine. I'm doing a Colorado beer, in fact.
Oh, let's see. It's too bright. Can't see it. Outlaw? Yeah, Outlaw Mile High Light Beer. Where's that made, Ron?
It's made in, so it says Tivoli Brewing Company, Denver, Colorado.
I never heard of them.
It's not a big company, but we started getting a lot of their beers, a lot of their light beer lately and last year. And they've kind of gone nationwide. I don't know if they'll make it.
Mine comes from St. Louis, Missouri.
I may have heard of that.
There you go. I played it safe. Actually, this is all I could find. It's getting hard. Sometimes it's hard to find a light beer in a small town, except for the Bud Light and all that. But I have I've had this before, and I had fond memories of it. But I thought it'd be a good beer to have tonight. I haven't had it in a while.
It's been on the market 23 years.
I was actually looking for the Corona makes a light beer, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah, Corona Light.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Whew. So how's things in New Orleans?
I went to New Orleans. Well, actually, I passed through New Orleans yesterday on the way to another town called Gretna. But everything seemed all right. Let's do a screen share. You want to look at their website?
Sure.
I already showed the Outlaw website.
Oh, look at that. Special effects. Well, the guy was in a white t-shirt like me. I kind of like that. What's interesting is, look at the alcohol's 4.2, 95 calories. Okay. A regular beer would be what? 140, 150?
Yeah.
Alcohol would be 4.5.
Yeah. So not a whole lot of difference.
That's, light beer, it's okay. I did a review on Coors Light the other day. I thought it was very good. I couldn't really tell much difference between that and the regular one.
I saw that.
Yeah.
But you know what they're really pushing here is the carbs.
Look at the head on this. I just poured it. Absolutely no head. It's just. And look at the light color. I mean, it's very light.
And you see the ingredients: water, rice, barley malt, and hops. So it's a rice lager.
Let's get real about meals. Okay. Well, see, they always love to. Why do they pair it with food all the time? Oh, no mess beer brat. Oh, that looks good. Brats go with everything. Nothing much to read here. Ceviche, plantain, peanut noodle salad, all these recipes and everything. Kind of a different take than the other web pages, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
It's like almost like going a health kick or something.
Mm-hmm.
To your health, sir.
Yours too. Let's see what other products they have. They have the Pure Gold. Now, the Pure Gold is the organic. Have you ever had this organic certified?
A long time ago, and I don't remember if I liked it or not. The alcohol is lower and the calories are lower. Absolutely. Is that just marketing? Is an organic beer?
Well, it's a certification. Then they have the infusions. They have the infusions with
the pear,
prickly pear, cactus, and they have another one which is
oh, look at that. What is that? Infused with hops, rice water, infused with exotic fruit. Never had that one on there. I'm kind of in Dave's corner when it comes to this stuff. I just want a beer to take. I don't mind a lime on a Corona. I mean, that's about as exotic as I want to get with beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fruits and all that stuff. You know,
I
um,
tried. I tried a couple of those. They were okay. Not my kind of. Not. I'm kind of like you. Not my bag, but
you want a little review here?
of course.
Um, it's I had it in the freezer for 15 minutes just because I like very cold beer. Um, the word it the thing first thing that comes from in my mind is it's watery tasting. There's no hops, there's no malt. It's watery kind of tasting. I think we're going down the Bud Light road again. you know,
Uh
um,
oh. Uh oh.
yeah, I'm not. And I'm not. I don't drink a 6 pack of beer in one setting. I'll have one beer usually, once in a while too.
Yeah.
On a weekend maybe. But I'm kind of like, I'll have a beer, a nice big 25-ounce like this, which is a nice size and everything. Guess what I paid for this single can, by the way? A little outrageous.
325.
Very close. $3.49.
Boo.
$3.49. Okay, in an area that has 11% sales tax.
Double boo.
Oh yeah. So it, if I was, it's just I buy beer because I enjoy the taste of beer. I mean, really, I don't drink it to get buzzed or anything. I just like beer. I love the taste of it, and I kind of look forward to a beer after a long hot summer day. Today was a busy day in my work. It started this morning at 5:30. And so I really enjoy a beer, cold beer, and I love the flavor. I love IPAs. I love the Coors and the Millers and the PBRs because I think they have some flavor. They have some malt. They have some hops that flavor comes through. This is I'm not getting anything off this. Maybe I'm too picky. Tell me if I'm wrong. It's okay. See, it says altitude. It should be attitude, right?
Yeah. A bad attitude.
I really don't. There's just nothing. I'd love to know what the people who are watching this in the comments section are saying on this. Maybe it's just me. What do you guys think out there or watching this right now?
I know Michelob Ultra has fans because I went to a grocery store. I was at a grocery store today, and they were bringing in 2 full pallets of Michelob Ultra, getting ready for like what's going on this month. Well, Labor Day is coming up and football season starting, and they know that Michelob Ultras, people are going to buy Michelob Ultra by the 30-pack. I would not buy it in any pack, but that's me. I'm like you. I would rather just drink tap water, but
I do. I drink tap water all day. The water, I'm in Colorado. We get the water right off the mountain here. And the water is like Coca-Cola out of the faucet here. It's delicious water. It has no aftertaste or anything like that. The thing about it is, why do people like light beer? Can we talk about that? Why is light beer in America so popular? Whereas if you go into Europe or something like that, they kind of laugh at these light beers, I mean, is it all about losing weight or something, or and mitigating your taste buds here?
I have been trying to figure this out for 29 years, Claude.
I mean, is it because people maybe they don't drink one beer; they drink 3 or 4 beers in one sitting?
It's a way to drink a lot more than they should without feeling bloated.
Okay, I'll accept that. Okay. I guess it's subjective. It's personal. It's I'm not wrong. I'm not right and you're wrong, or anybody else out there. I would just rather have one really great beer or a good beer. God, what was that Belgian beer I had?
Duvel?
I love those Belgian beers. And the one night we had those German beers.
You had Duvel recently.
Duvel. Oh gosh, you have a Duvel, which is just, and it's expensive. A 4-pack is like $18, $14 to $18. You have a Duvel, and it's just, it's probably one of the best 10 best beers you'll ever have in your life. Or what was the German beer? The Paulner. We had a German beer one night, Paulner, and fantastic beer. And it's just flavorful, great, and everything. I don't think the alcohol is much higher in those beers. And compare it to this, it's like, I think if you went to Oktoberfest and you poured this for a few people, I don't know.
Wouldn't go over too well. I guess what came in. Guess what I saw at the grocery store today, Claude?
What tell me.
Paul Honor Oktoberfest beer Marzen.
How can you have was it an old? It was fresh.
Just came in today.
How can you have Oktoberfest in August?
Well, hey. And then they had the Spaten Oktoberfest beer. Marzen came in.
4-packs?
6-packs. And also another one from Louisiana Oktoberfest beer Medicine. So they always come in early. You know, we get Halloween stuff already in.
Hey, you go to Costco and the Christmas trees are up in July. I mean, you know.
Oh yeah,
that bothers me. You can't. I'm a traditionalist. You don't put up Christmas trees in summer. I'm sorry.
Well, you know, it's a marketing thing, you know. But it's sickening. But well, we're gonna give the scores now. David wanted to join, but he had to go to a meeting. A Knights of Columbus meeting, not a meeting y'all are thinking about.
That was a shot. If he watches this video, you're gonna have trouble.
No, I'm trying to head off some of the viewers, because some of the viewers will say stuff like, "Oh, I know what kind of meeting that was," you know, but it's actually just a Knights of Columbus meeting, which they're in every state. Some people go to the Rotary Club. Some people go to, see, he said he was thinking that.
I belong to the Lions Club, probably one of the greatest nonprofit service organizations.
Oh, the Lions Club. Okay.
Yeah. We give, I'm in a little town here. We have 120 members, and we give tens of thousands of dollars every year to other charities and nonprofits, you know. Battered women's shelters, children daycare, and so great organization. And what I love about my organization, not to change the subject too much, is 100% of all the money goes back to the community. 100%.
No administrative.
No administrative, nothing. We pay dues for the administrative. I pay like my wife and I pay $80 each a year for the administrative and stuff. But everything we volunteer for, the pancakes and Christmas tree sales and stuff, that all goes back to the community just by volunteering. It's a great organization.
You're probably familiar with the, I know another big group is like the Rotary Club.
Rotary's a good organization. The Kiwanis, what are the guys who drive the little cars with the funny hats? Oh, God.
The Shriners. Well, I don't want to get I don't want to get into. Yeah, I don't want to get into that. But
okay, I didn't mean to trigger you. This is a beer review. A beer review.
Yeah, you triggered me when you said that. But
I'm sorry.
I know a little bit about the Shriners, but
I think your beer is better than mine.
More than a little bit. But anyway, yeah, this beer has a lot of character for a light beer. It doesn't have a lot of character. I mean, for a beer, it doesn't really have a lot of character. For a light beer, it has more than your average character. The company, now, Claude, you want to hear a funny story?
Sure.
And short, which is important. Some people haven't realized that. I bought this beer. I saw this beer around and I tried it. Didn't know a thing about it. I'm telling you, I didn't know a thing about it. But we started seeing it at the Tulane University football game. Some of y'all heard of Tulane University. So we tried it. You know, it was interesting, you know, and then I started seeing it in grocery stores. So I bought some cans and I did some video reviews. That was it. Just normal. a few days later, I started getting emails from the company. We watched your video. We loved it.
Oh,
Could we talk to you?
yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know if they were angry or whatever. So, so I started talking to them off the air, and they were like, "We loved your videos. It was awesome, you know." And they said, "We want to send you some. If we send you some free beer, would you appreciate that?" Well, Claude, you know, you're like me. Send it, baby. So we did some more reviews, and then they sent me T-shirts, caps, sweatshirts, and then they said this: the CEO of the company wanted to talk to me, so we did a offline chat, and he was saying, "Yeah, we're trying to do this light beer because craft beer wasn't making any money. They had a whole line of craft beers, IPAs, stouts, amber ales, whatever.
What was the name of this company again, Ron?
Wasn't making a dime. Tivoli.
Tivoli. Okay. Tivoli.
Yeah, Tivoli. So they said they thought that the light beer was a chance to make some money because, you know, making money is kind of part of it. So we had a good chat, and then I did the videos, and but that was about it. That was just like it, you know, it. But I brought this back because I found a can for 99 cents. So I figured 99 cents.
How can you go wrong?
Yeah, that's fair for a pint, you know, 99 cents. So now the score. Let's see the comments. Most people don't drink one beer. Well, they do drink one beer, and then
Really?
they drink another. They do drink one beer, and then they drink a second beer, and then and a fourth beer.
You're right.
Oh, Cleveland Indians. I like that comment. Go Cleveland Indians. And I think I'm reading that correctly.
It says Cleveland Guardians.
Are you sure about that, Claude? Let me go back to that comment. Go Cleveland Indians. Yeah, okay.
Oh, further down, it's further down. It says David's CSU, Sue. I think he says, "Go Cleveland Guardians." I guess they changed their name. There you go.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that because then I'll get enraged. I would love a Duvel.
Yeah.
Ohio State. Oh, not Ohio State. You mean the Ohio State University. Oh, yeah. You and me, Tab, we're like in the same boat. Hey, well, let me say this. If I was looking to drink a light beer, and I would never be looking to do that, actually, because I buy light beer. Well, I don't buy light beer. I did try to buy a local. I did try to buy a Miller produced light beer, which is a very good light beer. Very good light beer. But I bought 30 packs and I was like, I'm only going to live one life and it ain't going to be drinking this, you know. So, no knock against it, but I'd rather drink something with more body and character and flavor and whatnot. So, but we are doing light beer, and as a light beer, I think Outlaw is a very nice product, and I do like it. And I would recommend it if you are a light beer fan, and I know there are millions of light beer fans. I'm going to go with a 9.3 out of 10. It's a solid product. That being said, if I never drank it again, I'd be delighted. But that's
you're so diplomatic. I think Trump should take you to his meeting with Putin.
I think he should, and I think, and if Donald Trump is watching, and he doesn't drink alcohol, so he's probably not watching.
No, interesting.
If you're watching President Trump, I will take the job to be your chief advisor. I think I can give you great advice and make your administration even more successful. And so call me. I'll have to put the beer reviews on hold a little bit, but I
And
don't
now
know.
my chief of advice from the Louisiana Beer Review. I'd like to introduce. He is my common sense advisor. Ron, come
Yeah,
on up here. Ron, come on up here. You know, he's doing a wonderful, wonderful job.
I know. But we might have a falling out, and then he would say terrible things about me that I was a bum, I was trash. But I don't know. Maybe he wouldn't. All right. Anyway, I wouldn't kiss up to him, but I would, I would be diplomatic. Like you say, I would be diplomatic.
Yeah, of course, of course. Um, uh, it's not a bad beer. It's a clean tasting beer. I would say, on a hot summer day, mowing the lawn and coming out, it would be refreshing as it is. From the context of would I buy it again? Did I really enjoy it? Is it flavorful? No. Just to be honest, I'll give it a 76 out of
Oh,
100.
God. Are
Um,
you rating it? Are you rating it for beer overall or within the
I
style?
just overall one score. I'll give it a 76. It's an okay beer. It's not a bad beer. It's not offensive or anything. It's clean tasting. It's not onerous or odorous or anything. It's clean, fresh beer. It just doesn't have any. It's so watery to me. I
Yeah.
don't. It's just so watery. It's I to me it'd be. I might as well have a Perrier or something. Is the way I
To
look
be
at
fair, but to be fair,
it. Yeah.
would you really want to drink any light beer?
You're right. I'm prejudiced. I'll be totally transparent. To me, I, I like a beer that I can taste. I like a beer with some kind of flavor that comes through on it. And to me, most of these light beers are watery tasting. Although, once again, I had the Coors Light the other night and I thought it was pretty darn good, actually. I couldn't, it was so close between the two beers. So I'm not a light beer buyer. I don't go and buy light beer.
So if you got Coors Light and Coors Banquet, and
Yeah.
they're always about the same price, you're going to pick the Banquet.
I would get the regular Banquet just because I like Coors. I like the flavor. I love Miller High Life because it has that corny, sweet. It has a strong, unique flavor. Miller High Life on it. I like beers I can taste, and I don't think my palate's been spoiled or anything like that. I drink beer because I like beer and I like a flavor that comes through the malt, the IPA, and to me, some of these light beers just they're nothing burgers. Um,
Yeah.
I'd rather have one really great beer than a 6-pack of this.
Yeah.
Am I being too judgmental here? Or
No, because I think people should drink what they prefer.
yeah, I would rather have a Natty Daddy, a Steel Reserve. Give me some of those other high octane malts, a Colt 45, which I can never find. I would rather.
Oh.
I triggered you again, huh?
Yes, and I'm going to show you something, and you're not going to like this. But
I'm in trouble.
I'm going to show you what I found yesterday west of the Mississippi River.
Never had a Mississippi beer before.
I don't think there's not too many. There are some breweries in Mississippi, but there aren't many. But there's a good beer from Mississippi called Pecan Ale.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
They soak the pecans in it.
Ooh,
I don't know if you like pecans.
I love pecan pie. Did you ever have a good pecan pie? Oh,
Yeah. Oh yes.
Oh, Thanksgiving pecan pie. Oh.
And this is a beer that kind of reminds a person of that.
You had me at pie, man. You say apple pie, strawberry rhubarb pie. I love pie.
What about mincemeat?
I've never had a mincemeat pie.
Oh, Claude.
What is mincemeat? Where do they? What is that? Cattle or something? What is it?
Claude. Well, mincemeat pie, it's a type of apple pie,
Okay.
but they use a lot of cloves.
I'm not a clove guy.
Okay, you wouldn't like, and they use beef broth.
You're not selling me, man.
But I'm telling you, if you actually eat a mincemeat pie, you will like it.
Have you ever had a Marie Callender's apple pie that with the sugary crust on it, the cobbler's kind of crust? Oh man,
No,
that
but I've had the pot pie,
oh
which
apple
I do like. I do like. Yes. I do.
apple pie with a cup of coffee in the morning. Man, that's so good.
Oh, and Claude, I won't say this on air. Well,
Well,
let's
you
just
are
pretend. Let's pretend we're off air. It's just between me and you and everybody else in the world. I was up very early this morning.
how
And on my
early? What define early?
1:25,
Wow.
and later on in the morning, I had some black coffee with milk and some brown sugar bourbon poured in the glass, in the
You're
coffee
a better
bourbon.
man than me. Wow.
Went to work, didn't get arrested. All right, but anyway, do you want to see? You want to see what I've got coming up?
Yeah. Oh, Tom says Walmart. This is a great thing. Walmart actually has great rhubarb pie. You sold me, Tom. When you can find it, and they have some great apple pie in Walmart. I didn't know that, Tom. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I can vouch for that. Good, but don't get the sugar free. Don't get the regular.
Same thing as light beer. Just get a slice of pie. Have a decent slice with sugar in it or whatever, and enjoy it. You're not going to eat the whole damn pie.
Walmart does have good apple pies. I don't know who their contractor is, but
Who eats crackers and corned beef hash? Did you do that? Was that you? I love corned beef hash.
oh yes, and Aldi has a good Aldi and Walmart have good corned beef hash.
Libby's makes a. Is it Libby's? Who makes that really good corn broadcast? I think or something.
Well, Libby's is good. Well, actually, a lot of people are good. A lot of people do a good job with corned beef hash, but you got to shop price, because you can get really hosed on it.
My mom made corned beef hash from scratch. Can you believe that?
I believe it, and I think I'd love it.
Oh, that corned beef hash fried with an egg on top and some buttered toast on the side and a good cup of French roast coffee. Oh, baby. Am I hungry or what?
You want to see the yes, but I have to wait till Hormel. Yeah,
Hormel,
Hormel
thank you.
they make the good corned beef hash. Yeah.
Thank you, Tab. You're right. That the Hormel makes the best.
Do you want to see? Okay, as far as what's coming up this Friday, I can't do Fandango Friday because there's a religious event coming up, so I'm going to go to that. But tomorrow night, if people bring up Thunder and Thursday, I'll do it. But I'm not talking about it. But if people say, "Oh, what about Thunder and Thursday?" I'll do it. But otherwise, I won't mention it.
Oh.
But Sunday, we got Super Sunday, where a lot of times people bring coffee, tea, bottled water. Next Wednesday, this will be better for a lot of people. Next Wednesday is regular beer Wednesday.
Yeah.
Regular beer Wednesday.
Wait a sec. Let me give you some fireworks for that. Thank you.
Any regular beer, your Budweiser, your Coors Banquet, your Rolling Rock, your Old German, your they used to make something called was that one in New York City? It was called
the Brooklyn Brewery.
I'm talking about the 1970s. They had Schaefer, but there was another one from New York City called
Rheingold.
Rheingold. Yeah,
Ballantine.
Ballantine. But any regular beer. There's no more Rheingold. There's no more Ballantine.
No. I'd like to find a Carling Black Label again.
There is still Carling, but try finding it, But any regular beer. If you live in Baltimore, Maryland, there's National Bohemian.
Ooh.
If you live in Washington State, they have Rainier.
Rainier's a decent beer. It's okay. I haven't had one in a long time, but I always remember it fondly. Tom's making it. Tom must be in New York City or something. Great corned beef sandwich. I was born and raised in New York City. You know how the way I talk sometimes. And you'd go into a good New York City deli, not even Katz's or the Stage Deli, and you'd get this 3-4 inch monster with a pickle. And they always had the mustard on the table with the wooden spoon, and you couldn't even finish. Even when I was a kid, 13, 14, I couldn't finish these sandwiches. They were so monstrous.
I was very aggravated about Katz's Deli because I found Katz's Deli was a ripoff. I paid.
You're right. Amen. You triggered me just now. I don't like Katz's.
I do not feel comfortable paying $17.50 for a Reuben sandwich and potato chips. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm sorry to correct you, Ron, but I think we're talking more like $30 now.
Those people are crazy.
A Reuben, a corned beef Reuben in Katz's. Somebody out there is watching this. Tell me if I'm wrong. I think they're up to like $25 to $30 now for one of those sandwiches. You're lucky. I remember those Sabret hot dogs. I used to eat off the wagon with the dirty water. They called them dirty water hot dogs.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, I'll show you some show and tell. Now, show and tell. I'm gonna turn the lamps off. It's gonna get dark for me, but that's all right. I bought this yesterday. This is from Broussard, Louisiana. It's called Parish Oktoberfest.
Ooh.
Not some light beer with 109 calories. This is going to be a heavy beer. It's 5.4% alcohol. It's a Märzen beer. And it's I got this for $9.99 a six pack.
Wow.
$9.99. And this is if you've never had a Märzen beer, folks, you need to buy one.
Is there something wrong with Oktoberfest in August?
Now, do you notice something about the label, Claude? They don't have lions holding up the shield. They've got alligators holding up the shield.
Interesting.
Alligators and a pelican. But it's Louisiana, you know.
I just went into ChatGPT and asked it, is there something wrong with Oktoberfest beer made in sold in August? And I just posted it on there. Yeah, original Oktoberfest started in mid-September and ends in early October.
Yes, that's right.
So I should have asked it a better question. Why is it called Oktoberfest? It has to deal with the crops or something, I would think, historically.
No, I can explain that.
Oh, good. Thank you.
I'll turn it over to you. Oktoberfest was started in October to celebrate a wedding of a Bavarian noble. And they used to have the festival, but they said it was too cold. The Germans said it was too cold in October. So they didn't want to cancel the festival. So they just moved it to September.
Okay.
But in Louisiana, Oktoberfest is in October. But in Germany, Oktoberfest is in September because it's too cold in October. Germany is a very cold country.
So it has nothing to do with the crops or celebrating a solstice.
No. Germany used to be ruled by nobles, monarchs, and one of their children got married, and they had a big festival, like a free festival, probably paid with your tax money, but a free festival, and for the wedding. but then they decided this would be a good public relations, economic development program. So, and they continued it every year as Oktoberfest in Bavaria,
Okay.
Munich.
Have,
Yeah.
have you ever been? I've been to Munich, and have had that fantastic German Oktoberfest beer and these big outdoor tents and everything with the and there's something about the Oompa band and the pretzels and the big pig knuckles, and they give you and this rather buxomous lady serves it in a mug that's bigger than your bowling ball. Okay, and there's something wonderful about that, man. It's the beer, the food, the music. Everybody's at these little thin tables too. They go forever, and you sit there with everybody's happy.
I've never been to Germany. I've only been to 2 European countries and 1 territory.
Wow, orange flavored Oreos. There's it's not that is not on my diet menu. In my refrigerator's full of apples, carrots, celery, watermelon, bottled water. It's oh man, Oreo. I think Oreos are part of the problem of America. Hydrox are better cookies anyway. If you're gonna have what's that? What's that great cookie from the South? I always forget the name. It's with the really thin cookie. Oh, it's a super thin. I think it comes from North Carolina. I've eaten in front of you guys, and I'm having a brain fart right now.
Oh. No, I'm not familiar with that.
I have to Google it. Thin North Carolina cookie. Let me find it. Dewey's. Oh, go to Dewey's Bakery. Probably the most wonderful cookie if you're going to be into cookies, because you can have 10 of them and they're not that many calories and they're so wonderfully flavored. That's one of the best things I discovered in the South, the Dewey's cookies. Old family run kind of company. I've probably been bought and sold by now.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with them, but if they showed up, I would try them.
You would.
You have any promos or show and tell?
No, not really. Occasionally I do on a Friday, not Friday because you do Friday. A Saturday night I'll do a beer with Claude or once in a while, and just kind of do what we're doing here, just yakking away about our beer. We enjoy beer, reasonably drinking it, and pairing it with food, and just talking about the flavor, the taste. I love when you talk about the history of it. I love your old videos when you're sucking down those little Vienna hot dogs and crackers. You make me hungry whenever I see those old videos.
I would bring them back. I would bring more back, but I haven't been able to find any new brands. I just find the same old stuff. So if I find any kind of new Vienna's, I'm looking at these birds out here. These are some interesting birds. If I find any new brands, I'll bring them back. But I'm not going to bring the same thing. I'm not going to bring Armour, Libby's, Brian, Great Value.
Why don't you bring some of that great? You have the best food in the world where you live, and you never bring it on the show.
Maybe I'll bring some Wayne Jacobs or Don's Country Market sausage.
Oh. Boudin.
I could bring in some boudin. That's a rice sausage.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff, man. Definitely good stuff.
Well, folks, we're gonna have to get going, but tomorrow morning at dawn or before dawn, I'm probably gonna bring in some bourbons. Taste challenge. So I know that seems kind of extreme, but
what bourbon? I'm going to the Denver tomorrow, get my car serviced, and we're going to one of those mega Applejacks. It's a huge liquor store. What's the one bourbon I've never tried that I should buy that I will love?
I don't know, but I'm doing Ezra Brooks versus the other. Ezra Brooks has been around for 68 years. You might find it. I found a good deal on it, so
You ever try that one called, I think it's called Whistle Pig or something like that? Bourbon.
I know about that. Yeah,
It's a little pricey. I
a little
always say
pricey. Yeah, a little pricey. You ever had Blanton's?
no.
You got to get on the waiting list for Blanton's. But when I first started seeing Blanton's, actually somebody gave me a bottle. I didn't buy it. It was $55. Now they're trying to sell it for $80. I'm not too interested in $80. No, but Eagle Rare. When I first started seeing Eagle Rare, was $35. Now they want like $80. But I'm not paying that kind of money. But
it's not. Is it that much better than some of the bourbons that
it's
we've
good.
had?
It's good, but there's a question involved with the price. But I would say Ezra Brooks is worth trying. It's been around. I'm enjoying my bottle, although I can't tell it apart from all the other bourbons.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna get some Palmer and Duvel tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
That's the only good thing I can say about this Ultra. I think it's driven me to buy. You get what you pay for sometimes.
It's driving you to drink it's driving you to drink other brands.
As your palate matures, I think you want, better quality products.
I don't know, Claude. I know people that are 80 years old and their palate has matured to Michelob Ultra.
Okay. I'm the odd man out tonight with this.
Which is scary, but
I know this is the very, very popular. I mean, they had a monster hit with this beer.
Oh yeah, it makes so much money,
But
I don't get it. I don't get it, bud.
Yeah, I know what I like. I got to go, sir. It's dinner time here in Colorado, Winter Park, Colorado.
All right, take care, Claude. Thanks for joining.
Thank you, buddy. Thanks for everything you do. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone.
All right, folks. Thanks for joining Light Beer Wednesday. Next week, a little bit more exciting. Regular Beer Wednesday, and I have some in the fridge ready to go. Then the week after is Strong Beer Wednesday. Any strong beer. And well, I have some options, so I could bring in some actually very interesting products, but we'll have to see. For Strong Beer Wednesday, that's any beer that's 5.5% or higher. So that gives you a lot of leeway on what you can bring in. So yeah. So next week, Regular Beer Wednesday. 2 weeks, Light Beer. Strong Beer Wednesday. Regular and then Strong, and then we'll go back to. Actually, I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget. We'll go back to Strong Beer Wednesday on the 27th. Oh yeah, it'll be a new month. We'll worry about September when September gets closer. All right, well, y'all take care, and see y'all tomorrow morning when it's still dark. All right, bye-bye, everybody.